everyone, welcome back to another video. Today is going to be a very chilled video. This is going to be my writing story, so you guys can get to know me a lot better. I hope you all enjoy. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say, so let's get into the video before I blabber on for about 2 million hours. This is Yarlheim, the busy city where I grew up. I wasn't actually horsey at first, which might come as a surprise, but I did love farms, so I know that can be something expected later on. This is me when I was very small. Again, looking back at these pictures reminds me of just like so many childhood memories, me waiting for the school bus and me being the lonely soda. Here am I on the bus, or more or less the bus. I was a very naughty child at school, and sometimes I got caught for those naughty things. But when I wasn't, I was hanging out with my friends, or playing at home with my Shrek ponies and other farm toys, because I love farms, and if I couldn't have one in real life, I'd play with all my toys instead. I would daydream for hours on end, and my parents would be like, "Where have you been?" But I was daydreaming with farms the whole time because I would love to live in a farm, still do want to live in a farm, but not as much now as it was a childhood memory more. So when my school took a field trip to a farm, I was very happy and overjoyed that I could go as well.
Ugh, I can't believe they're sending us to a farm.
No, it's so boring.
This is the worst. We're not going to stand for it. Hey, I have an idea. What if we convince one of the younger girls to go into one of the horse fields and pet them?
Oh yeah, I love that idea. You're so genius.
I know. Thank you.
Ugh, so boring.
If only someone was brave enough to go into the horse field. That would be cool.
I'm brave enough. I could do it. I think I could do it. I'm pretty sure. That's a bad idea, Connie. Don't.
Yeah, you're right. You're too scared. You're not brave enough to do it. That's okay.
Oh no, I am brave enough to do it.
Yeah, Connie,
that's
go.
it. Go do
yeah,
it.
Go
Go
do
into
it.
that horse field.
Horses are dangerous. Don't do it, Connie. You don't know them. You're not going to tell the teacher, are you? I won't tell, but please don't do it, Connie. Oh yeah, I'll definitely do it. Hey, horsies, I'm coming. See, you're not so bad after all. There we go. Good horse. Easy now. That's a bit close. Okay, slow down. Stop! The horses are chasing me! Someone get me out of here! Help! Go away, mean horse!
Hi, horsies! Oh, aren't you the cutest? Horsies are so beautiful. Wait, what? What are they doing in the field? Oh no, I should go get Teach. This is too much. Hey, miss!
Hey, Amy, what's up? Can I help you with something?
Well, I saw some girls in the horse field down there, and you said we're not supposed to be in there, so I thought I'd come tell you.
You're right, they shouldn't be in there. Can you show me where they are, please?
Down there, in the horse field.
Thank you for coming to tell me. I'll go right away. What are those kids going up to this time?
Connie, get out of there right now! Get out! It's okay, just get out of the field. I'm coming.
Oh my gosh, the teacher's coming. Run away.
Run!
Hey, wait for me.
I'm so sorry. I was bullied into it.
Oh, you should be sorry. I don't need your excuses either. It's okay, don't cry. It's just what your parents say.
That year, my best friend Emily had a birthday party held at Yorvik Stables.
Hey, Connie.
Hi, Mom.
Connie, they're doing pony rides up by the arena. Do you want to go join?
Horses? No, thank you.
Why not? You can have fun with it. Go try something new. Face your fears.
But I don't like horses.
You don't know you would ever tried it. Go do it for Emily. It's her birthday.
Fine.
That's my girl. Go do it.
Oh my gosh, am I actually having a pony ride? I'm actually doing this! I can't believe it. Horses aren't that scary. And the next thing you know, I was off to a camp, a pony club camp. This was my ride for the whole week. Lady, I was really chuffed that I could go meet her and I could be at this camp. It was supposed to be the best around Jorvik, so I was really excited. Lady was a very well-behaved Gotland pony, and she was just amazing at the camp, and I did everything on her. I got to groom her and even tack up, which I had a bit of a struggle with, not knowing anything about it, so I did have to get a lot of help from the instructors, but it's safe to say, after a while, I managed to put on everything. And I even got to do a whole week of riding, which was amazing. And at the end of the week, we have a competition. So I was very excited, very looking forward to it. This pony had lovely paces, so that was great. And she was very easy to learn how to ride on. I didn't have a struggle at all. I wasn't concerned about my safety. I was really just having a good time. And I just really enjoyed it. I couldn't believe how far I had come. I was really happy when they said that it was my jumping lesson because I had been looking forward to this. I'm not going to lie. I had been looking forward to this and I had been waiting for the moment. I had been so excited. I couldn't believe it when they set out the jumps. And first of all, this started very low and then they got bigger. And I was not scared at all. I probably should have been, but really just gave me more of a thrill for it that I still have today. I still love my jumping. It's probably my favorite discipline, aside from eventing. But look at how cute she was. She was just the best pony to learn how to ride on. And competition day rolls around. Competition day was probably the most nerve-wracking. Everyone is here warming up on their flashy ponies, and as Pasifino entered their test, and they were doing amazing. I was just watching on the sidelines everyone's tests, and I was freaking out. I was so scared for the test coming up ahead. This Shire actually spooked. But don't worry, nobody got hurt. She was all fine. And then this little Shetland came into the arena, and this Akelteke. I think I'm saying that right? Akeltiki? I don't know, but they were all stunning, and then it was my turn. I was so scared, but Lady was doing amazing. I didn't know it, but I was doing well. I was doing really good as well. And I didn't know it. I thought I was doing terribly because you just have negative thoughts when you're in your first show. But actually, my judges gave me so many compliments on me and my pony, which I was surprised by. And here I was in second place. I was chuffed in the dressage, and then the show jumping came. This is the Shire that we were talking about earlier. They were doing amazing. I didn't know how they got into the camp. Bear in mind, everyone else was on their own ponies, and when I entered the ring, I was so scared. I didn't know how I was going to do all the jumps, and I was in trot the whole time, which was allowed. Don't worry, it was allowed to trot. It was only a beginner's camp. It wasn't something for super experienced riders. But I was so scared that I was doing everything terribly, and I probably was, because everyone else, as you can tell, was going much faster, doing much better, on much better ponies, with much better equipment, and everyone looked so much better than me, and was a lot older. I think I was the youngest person there. I don't know. Maybe I was. I think I was. I'm pretty sure. Oh, no, this person was younger than me. I remember that. But they were doing better, and their pony was so fast. But here are the places I did not place in the show jumping.
Hey Mum, Dad, you know how I went to a horse riding camp not too long ago? I was wondering if maybe I could have some riding lessons now.
I'm not sure, honey. That's a lot.
Please, I know I can do it.
All right then, okay.
Here I am having my first few riding lessons. I got it on this pony called Wind. He was a grey Icelandic, and he was quite hard to ride, as you can see. He was a very cheeky pony, but he did show me how to handle hard ponies, but he was really great, and I think he was probably my favorite pony I've ever ridden. Sorry, lady, but back in the day he was. And guess what? My parents got me my first horse, Cloud. Cloud was a warm blood. He was not just any warm blood, he was a bay warm blood with a very cute trot. I will say that was my favourite pace of his. But this is Cloud. He was not very good at jumping, as you can see, but he was a very good boy. He was quite old, so that's probably why. I don't really know if it was just his age or maybe he just didn't like show jumping, but he wasn't a big fan, which was a bit annoying for me. As I did say, I love my show jumping, and it was a bit annoying sometimes, especially because sometimes he'd stop and it would get me quite annoyed. But it was okay, and I did a little bit of everything on him. I did my first bareback, I did hacking, jumping. It was great to have my first ever horse. I kept him on livery at Jorvik Stables because there wasn't really anything else around, but he was great. This was me trying my first few big jumps on him, and he did not like jumping. As you can tell, he did not, and I got a bit frustrated at it sometimes. I should not have done that, but I gave him some strokes afterwards because at the end of the day, I knew he was a good boy, but it did upset me quite a bit as well when he did refuse the jumps, and he didn't seem to care. But hacking, I guess, was our thing then, so I just had to stick to hacking and pole. Do we all have regrets because we sold Cloud? Because he wasn't a good jumper, I thought no horse was, so we had to sell him. Enter party girls. This is my dog, Archie. I got him for my birthday and I would walk him every single day. I still have him to this day. So one day we were walking past the horse fields and I was still not interested in horses, and Archie ran in there. I didn't know what to do, so I ran over to the fence. I was terrified. I didn't know what to do because my last experience, but I had to brave it out for Archie, and I squeezed through the fence and went in. As soon as I did, I realized that these weren't gonna hurt me. These animals were gentle and kind and sweet, and I realized how stupid I had been. So right after that, I ran home as fast as my legs could carry me. I ran and ran. Mum, Dad, you'll never guess what happened to me today. Archie ran into the horse field, and I think I want a horse again now.
You sure it's not just a phase after what happened to the last one, Connie?
I promise it's not a phase this time.
No, not after what happened to Cloud. We can't.
All right. Needn't cry. We'll get you riding lessons. No horses.
Okay, I'll even get myself a job. So here I am working as my job as a stable hand. And finally I showed my parents that I was responsible enough, and they got me another horse, which I was so grateful for this time. Meet Dollar. This was my gelding, Narvstrapper. He was very sweet, lovely man, and I really loved him. He had lovely paces and a great jump. He wasn't your ideal horse, but he was brilliant. I loved doing hacking with him, and he could jump a lot bigger than Cloud, which was brilliant. It was a lot better. I was very happy that he could jump big, and as much as he wasn't the best eventer, you'll see why soon, he was still a great pony, and I was so grateful for him. I couldn't believe that he hated cross country. Yep, every time I went to the cross country and I decided to go into the arena cross country, he'd maybe jump the first jump and then screech to a stop. And this is why my dreams of eventing went down the toilet, because he didn't like it. He hated cross country, I figured out, and after a while I had to sell him because I couldn't keep on doing nothing with him. But don't worry, I was going to get another horse. I knew this. I was so happy, but a little bit sad that I had to say goodbye to him because he was such a good boy, and I did really love him. He was super well behaved. Okay guys, tell me if you enjoyed that video. I hope you got to know me a lot better now that you know my riding journey. It was very interesting, I'm sure, and surprising, but please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe because it really does help me out, and I really do appreciate it. Bye!
Let me show you a place where you gon' wanna move your feet until they start to